Hello everyone, I'm Lost, and welcome to another episode of Weapon Spotlight. Today we are looking at the Moonveil, perhaps the second most hated weapon in Elden Ring, only after a pre-nerfed Rivers of Blood. The Moonveil is a katana. It has all of the katana moves, and with that of course comes a really good running R2. But this is not the reason why you use this weapon. The main attraction of this weapon is of course its weapon art, and the weapon art goes pow! Look at it. It has great range, it comes out quick, and it does a ton of damage. Now, I must say I haven't seen as much hatred towards this weapon lately, and I think the reason for that is a lot of people has become good at fighting it. You see, if you were fighting Stars of Ruin pre-nerf or Rivers of Blood pre-nerf, it's really difficult to get out of the attacks. Now, the Moonveil attack is very specific, it's surgical almost. You can't just swipe it across a huge field. So, when you hear this sound effect, the pling there, right before the weapon is unsheathed. Words are hard. Unsheathed. Unsheathed? Unsheathed. I'll cut this out. Just listen to the pling, right? That's your cue to dodge. Now, as far as damage goes, this weapon does, Alright, that's true. I do 666 damage with this weapon. You can get a little more if you go from Stargazer Heirloom to Prestige's Wear Heirloom, and you can see my
family now.
Oh, thank you for becoming family. I suppose I should have turned off the Twitch things. My bad, sorry. Now it does around 671, and if we drink our steroid flask, now it will do 764, and I of course have, I think it's the Dex tier, and I also have the Magic tier in it. Let's take a quick look at it. Yeah, no, it's the Intelligence tier, right. So that does a ton of damage. Now, let's show you how well it does in invasions. And we start out with a 3v1. You see, I was trying to look as unintimidating as possible, but then this guy tries to kill me with his eye vomit. Oh, that's gross. Anyway, here you see the people, they line up perfectly, and hey, I hit everyone. I would have given so much to just kill all of them in one hit as they line up. That would have been the best clip you'd ever see. And I also got another double right there, so I'm doing very solid damage. Unfortunately, I have run out of blue juice, and the guy actually hit me with his weapon art, so I can't drink quite yet. So I decide tactical retreat. It's the smart thing to do, and they're not coming after me, so, you know, I guess I got a little lucky here. Now, one of the great things about these guys is that they are not, you know, just ganking me. They actually want to go through the level while I'm there. And I want to give people respect for that, because so many people who just stay by the grace, these guys do not. Now, I get a very sneaky little kill out on that guy, and you can just see how much damage this weapon does. And this guy's throwing a bubble? Are bubbles good? Maybe I should make a bubble build. I know that the weapon bubbles can do a lot of damage, but I don't know about the spells. Anyways, run away, Lost, run away. And here you'll see, we use the weapon art and we do 1032 damage to this guy, even though he was so far away. The amount of damage you can do here is insane. Back onto the rooftops. This is my safety area. We'll just take cover behind these chimneys. And I gotta say, man, whoever constructed these buildings needs to get an award, because they are some tough chimneys. My god. Now, they're not too good at actually working together here. They tend to attack separately. Well, they sometimes attack together, but it's not coordinated. It's a bit chaotic. That being said, you know, when somebody comes at you with two sides, you have to be careful. But all I need to do is to come out with one weapon art, and they are hurting. Now, I didn't want to just spam the weapon art, though. that makes for a really boring video. Although you'll see a little later what the weapon art is capable of doing. Now, I almost had him there. If I had hit him, he would have been gone. Now, I hit the other guy though, and yeah, here we go. Here comes the weapon arch. I see my opportunities. I try to kill them. Unfortunately, I don't have any blue juice. I did manage to stab this man to death though, just a regular stab, no weapon art required. And now I run away, tactical cowardice, so that I can heal up, because one hit from that guy will kill me. He knows it, so I have to be careful. But aggressive people can be stupid, and they have a tendency to run straight into damage. Now he's doing something. I'm not entirely certain what he wants to do, but I don't care. All I want is death. Is that too much to ask for? Can't you just lay down and die? Probably too much to ask for, although he's not doing a lot of damage, I just realized. I am though, and I just end him in one fell swoop. Now, I wasn't going to bring this invasion in, but it's a funny one, and look at the guy's name. Yeah, you might have to go back there, but I'm happy I humiliated that guy. And so you got to see it. Now, back to some good boys, though. We just go one weapon art straight up. The man was, of course, damaged. He tries to do a last defiance type of thing, but we just end him with the Moonveil as well there. Look at that. This is a longer invasion. I just don't kill these guys outright. I remember that. So they're trying to be nice. They lined up again. There's a surprise amount of people that line up like that. So I decide, how about we be a little cheeky and we try to kill them. Never trust an invader. Why would you ever trust me? I know I am beautiful, but beautiful people can be untrustworthy too. You know? That's just one of the things that you need to understand about life. Anyway, I wanted to be sneaky, but I didn't really get to. So we just run in for a full frontal assault. I don't know what he was trying to do there. Oh, well, here comes the man. He actually has a pretty solid and strong bleed build, so I have to be careful there. I tried to kill him. I didn't kill him with the weapon art. Well, yes I did. Just not the one that you saw earlier. I was also super close now, I realize, to die from... not to die from sleep, but to get slept. I don't think it would have done too much to me. And oh, I didn't even get to talk about killing the blue. It wasn't a very good idea for him to jump down there and get, well, murdered not only by me, but also by the other guys. So yeah, that's not great. I think I realized, I think this guy is now summoning another dude, and I didn't want to necessarily kill him straight up. Although I did get in a few really good hits there. I see the guy, he's just standing there and I'm like, alright, are you gonna come at me or something? No? Well, if you're just gonna stay there, how about I take half of your health? And question, how are you fat rolling when you're wearing a robe? I don't understand that. So the man, we just ended his life. He's one of those skinny fat people, you know? He looks skinny, but he eats a lot of really unhealthy food. That's not me being fat-phobic, that's just the truth of the matter. Now, I have backup! Well done, Beastman. You know, I generally don't like beastie enemies, but those guys are cool. Now, straight into the fire. I didn't even have time to set up this clip. Here we go, look at that. He's so close to death. I really should have, all of them are so close to death. I really should have drank some of my sweet juice there, some of my steroids. If I had done that, they would have been dead. Now, one guy is being very sneaky, coming at me with the shield. The shield people can be difficult to handle. Plus, you know, it's a wooden shield, so they tend to have a little bit more magic defense. That's something that FromSoft does. Why can wood defend against magic, FromSoft? Why? Anyways, I am backpedaling. Oh my god, because the man is trying to murder me so hardcore. Jesus. Run away. We not in a good spot, but we did manage to kill him. And we got health back. Seriously, I don't remember if I live or die in this. Oh, another guy's dead. Whew, I tried to get a backstab on him. I think that would have been epic, but he's coming at me, and he's a strong boy. Look, the man has a big weapon, and he can poke. That's always dangerous, and I tried to kill him. I should have healed instead, but that was an excellent fight, my guy. Well done. Now, another fight in the same area. Again, I want to give a shout out to FromSoft for creating the new invasion method. The fact that we can invade both near and far is giving the game so much life for the people who want to invade. I mean, the people were already there. It's not like they have come back to the game. It's more like now we can actually find them. Now, we are just really hurting Dumas here. He got just enough health to survive my weapon arch. But we got him down, he's now dead, and now we're fighting, what is his name? Singing Blade? That's actually a kind of cool name, although I don't necessarily think that's the best build for that name. I don't know. Wearing antlers and coming at me with halberds and spears. Look, I'm not going to criticize his fashion. All I'm going to say is he looks ugly and he should feel bad. We get a backstab and oh my god, the man has absolutely no health. Level health, people. All of my invasions are at 125 and look at that. The weapon art is so good at catching healing. It's insane. Man, I still think this weapon needs a nerf. At the very least, if enemies are far away from you, the weapon art shouldn't do as much damage as it does. I mean, we did 1,000 damage to one of these guys. Now, I was almost in a bad spot here, but we got a red, came in, and that allowed me to kill the host, and the red just stabs him. Oh, GG red, GG. And that's the invasions, guys. I still think this is one of the best weapons in the game. That's probably a good video to make. Okay, question. What are the best weapons in the game, guys? Leave it in the comments down below. I want to say Vike's Spears, Dual Naginata, and the Moonveil. And then under that, maybe Rivers of Blood. Also, you know, the big slab shield. You know, the fingerprint shield. That's still probably also really damn good. Well, that's it for me. I love all of you. Remember to subscribe, or I'll shank you, and kisses.